Hi. So on today's episode, we're going to be discussing something very important, and it's how to recognize toxic people. Yeah, toxic people, they're not so hard to find anymore. They're everywhere. They're in your circle, they're in the church, they're in your place of work, they're even in the family, they're everywhere.
Your neighborhood.
Yes, in your neighborhood. So we'll be discussing how to recognize toxic people. And so the first thing that I have here is that toxic people undervalue you and they diminish your achievements. So when you see people that they are just like, congratulations, even we did, me too, I've done something like that, or my sister does something like that, and like in the same breath, they just, for example, you tell them I'm traveling and they're like, oh, maybe my sister also stays there. Everybody's abroad now.
They kind of make it about them almost immediately instead of genuinely congratulating you.
So they just undervalue you, they diminish your achievement. No matter what you achieve, even if it's not a big deal to them, if it's a big deal to you, they will just diminish it and all. So
something close to that is that they are negative.
They are negative, yes. So toxic people are very negative.
So it's in being negative that they will not congratulate you sincerely.
Exactly.
They give you 1001 people that does that thing that you said you achieved, or that they have done it before. So they are negative people.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Next is they have a air of arrogance around them. There's just this vibe that they just feel like I'm better than you kind of vibe. That arrogance is there, kind of like whatever you have achieved is not a big deal to me. I know. So as I'm even describing this, I'm picturing some people. So sad. It's so unfortunate, but I'm picturing some people in my circle. Of course, they are not close friends, but
you have them around.
Yeah, you have them around.
Yes, and there are people that make you feel small.
Yes.
On one of my shows, we discussed people that make you feel small. So they make you. There is something about them that I don't know if it is their courage or it's their aura or something. Just kind of make you feel small. It might be their aura, it might be their presence, it might be the way they speak.
They speak.
They just kind of make you feel small. And if you're not careful, even though it's arguable that nobody has the permission to make you feel small except you.
But sometimes
they carry. It's you that now shake it off.
And
everything. But they have that. So.
Yes, that's very true. It's so sad, but I mean, this is it. Next is that they are never loyal to you, especially if they are your friends. They will never be loyal. Their loyalty is only when they see you. When they are not with you, they are just loyal to the next person, and they have double face. So with you, they're the best thing that ever happened. But behind your back, they are speaking ill concerning you. They are saying all sorts of things, stabbing you in the back and all, just so that they can be the coolest person in the room. So that's another trait. Bad. Yes. So the next one is that they are jealous about what you have, even though they have more than you.
Yes.
And they are still jealous. They are still jealous of what you have, even though they have more than you. Is that not?
Could make sense.
Make it make sense, because how can you have more than me and you're still jealous of the little that I have?
I don't know if it was you that was telling, but there was someone that was telling me about a particular person in a circle that this person actually wants you to do well. It's not as if he doesn't want you to do well.
But as long as you don't surpass her.
Yes. So if you're buying a car, buy Camry. If she's using a Benz, just buy a Camry. Don't buy a Benz. If you're doing something,
or a Range Rover.
Yes, if you're doing something, but don't do this thing. I think that's not good enough. I think that's quite toxic.
That's one of their major traits. They don't care if sometimes if we are winning together, they don't care. But when you are winning ahead of them, that it becomes a problem.
And actually, it's actually the flesh. It's
all this cannot be.
There's a tendency for you to want to feel like, oh, this person is doing better than I am. But when you have the flesh under, we talked about it some time ago. When you have the flesh under, it doesn't stay there. You are able to get out of it and be like, I'm genuinely happy for you.
Yeah, because how can you be sad because you have more than this person and you're still sad that this person is, gradually progressing in life? It's not fair. So that's why these kind of people are really toxic. All right. So the next is that they imitate everything you do out of envy. So everything you do.
And I'm picturing I'm picturing too.
They imitate everything that you do out of envy. So now we have a sister show. Before you know it, they can do a sister brother show. Not because they are sent, not because they have purpose in it. They just want to imitate you out of envy, like, oh, you're doing it, we too, we are doing it. Or they can even have the same sister show, or uncle sisters, like we put it earlier. So they just imitate you out of envy. You have a mission to, maybe you have a mission to go to the village for an outreach. They will also go and think of or cook up a mission also. So they will always imitate you out of envy, not out of
so many things that people do in the
it's different. Yes, it's different if they're inspired by you.
They go and slap somebody.
It's different if they're inspired by you and they say, "Oh, I'm genuinely inspired by what you do. Oh, you did this. I want to also do it and all." It's different. That vibe is different.
Yeah.
But you just all of a sudden see one day that I'm doing this thing. This person is already doing it. You know, it's. I mean, I had friends like that in my university days. That if I'm doing something, then I was into makeup and everything. If I'm doing makeup, you see that day to day, like, with me too, I started makeup and hairstyling. They even still add
something to it.
Yeah, let's grow up.
You can be inspired.
Yes.
You can be inspired, but don't copy.
Don't.
You can never, photocopy can never be like the original. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
So, be inspired by what that person is doing.
Yes.
And then do something that is you. You have your own. Anyway, okay, this I want to say is actually a topic for another day, and it's something that I say that there are different. You are not the only one that God gave
an idea
or a purpose or anything. You're not the only one, but there is something that makes your own unique. There's something that makes you unique, right?
Yeah.
So there is a spice that you bring. There is something about you that makes it different. That's why I said this is a topic for another day. Right? So, but where I just want to draw the balance is if actually it's your purpose, and you probably did not start it on time, and then you saw,
somebody else doing it and you're inspired.
And this
that's nice.
That's okay. But if it is not your calling at all, but you're doing it because you want to prove a point, they will flog you. It's the Yoruba thing like that. They will flog you. Come back home.
Alrighty. Okay. So number next is that these people, toxic people, they use your emotions against you, kind of like gaslighting.
Yeah.
So, for example, you tell them, or I come to meet you and I tell you that, what you did really hurts me and everything. Then they just hold on to one of the things that you said. Then they start to play the victim.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the one hurt here. I was the one that came to meet you to tell you that I was hurt and what you did, you really embarrassed me, for example. Then you now pick the word embarrass. And you're like, she called me an embarrassment.
And then they leave out the thing that they did.
Then they start playing the victim.
Yeah.
It's a major trait of toxic people. They just turn your emotions around and you now start, you start doubting your emotions like, I don't have the right to feel bad about something that happened.
Did I overreact?
Exactly.
Not overthinking.
Exactly.
I mean, you'll be thinking, there's a word I'm looking for, I can't find now, but you start overthinking like, okay, am I right?
Yes. You'll be arguing in your head, doubting yourself and all. Okay, so the next one is possessiveness. Okay, so there are friends that are possessive, and to be honest, it's good for you to have a friend that is possessive. It shows that they care, they want to have you to themselves and all. But the issue comes up when they don't want you to be friends with any other person. That's when the major issue comes in. Or they even go to, just because they want you to themselves, they take efforts to break your relationship with other people.
Yeah.
That's witchcraft.
Yeah, it is.
That's witchcraft.
They say I wish.
Yeah. Or sometimes they want to get close to someone else, then they spoil you.
Yes.
So that they can get close to someone else. Yes.
Come on.
When you are too possessive, it doesn't make sense at all.
It makes you misbehave.
Yes, it does. It does. So I don't think we can finish in this episode. So watch out for the next episode. Maybe we'll have one or two more traits of toxic people. God bless you. Bye.